Hello and welcome to Turn 1 Sol Ring. We're going to be looking at the Magic 2018 report card. And what's going to happen is I'm going to look at each Magic set released this year. This does not include supplemental sets like the Game Night. This does not include Commander product sets like Commander 2018. This is just full-on sets like Master sets and whatnot. And don't worry, we'll get to the specific one. But 2018 report card starts off with Rivals of Ixalan, which I liked. I thought it was a good set. I got to draft it, and I thought it was alright. I actually pulled a Time Stream Navigator, my first ever draft of it. It was awesome. What's even funnier is I actually had pre-ordered one, so I had two of them. But anyway, I give this one a B-. Just, it's a good, solid set, but I don't think it did much outside of give us some really good vampires for the vampire deck to build up around from 2017, the Commander deck with Edgar Markov that everyone bought for Teferi's protection. I think it did that. It gave us some good, a lot better dinosaurs. But I didn't really see it doing much else, in my opinion. It was a good, solid set, but it wasn't one to write home about. Then we get to the most infamously worst set of 2018, Masters 25. This gets an F. I legit was going to buy a box of this set, and as soon as I saw the last Mythic was going to be Tree of Redemption and not Doubling Season like I had hoped, I dropped this set like a hot rock. That's all you need to know. It's a truly god-awful set. Don't touch it unless you're really hoping for a Jace, but that's about it. Going into the next set after that, Dominaria. If like Masters 25 was the lowest part of the year, Dominaria was the highest part of the year. Dominaria was great. From an EDH standpoint, I loved it because if anyone was looking to start EDH, I'd just tell them to buy a pack of Dominaria and whatever legendary they got, just build a deck around it. Dominaria also had just a lot of good cards. It had a new Joyra, which is currently in my Saheeli deck, being a great card draw engine. I love the legendary sorceries from it. Really just a new Karn. It's great to get a new Karn. Just a whole bunch of just really good stuff in Dominaria. Moving on to the next set, Battle Bond. This is another home run, at least for me. It was essentially Commander Masters, for lack of a better term. You had two new Planeswalker commanders, and this was the first time we ever got partner Planeswalker commanders, which was even cooler in my opinion. We got a whole bunch of new partner commanders as well. Got a reprint of Doubling Season, got a reprint of Land Tax. Great set, absolutely just loved it. Then the set after that, if you hit 2 home runs in a row, the next time you come up, you're not going to hit as good one. So next one's Core Set 2019. Battlebond and Dominaria got an A, if I didn't make that clear. Core Set 2019 gets a C for me. It wasn't great. Omniscience reprint, Crucible Worlds reprint, and a new Bolus, but outside of those, what did we really get? I'm struggling to think here. There were some good Elder Dragon reprints. I love those. I'm still looking to build a deck around the new Arcades Sabbath, but that's besides the point. Those were great, but the set just was lackluster to me. It just didn't have a whole lot. If besides Masters 25, this was the big disappointment of the year, especially because Wizards highly touted that they were bringing back core sets. Moving on to the next set, Ravnica Allegiance. I like this. I really do. We got really good new modern pieces with Assassin's Trophy, because everyone hates Tron. Just a lot of really good stuff. Good new guild leaders, good new planeswalkers. Love the new Vraska. Ralzarek is alright, I suppose. Just a whole lot of really good stuff. Technically, Storm is back in Standard, which is even more hilarious to me. Definitely really odd. I drafted it, went to pre-release for it, so I've done Sealed and I've done Draft of it. I love the set. Just a lot of good cards, too. Hearing that we were actually going back to Ravnica actually inspired me to make my own Ravnica cube. So I got a lot of really good stuff for it from these new set. Ultimate Masters gets a B+, but not for the same reasons Ravnica Allegiance did. Ultimate Masters, I got a box of it for Christmas. Great set. Absolutely love it. It's all the reprints you'd want and more. That being said, didn't reprint a whole lot, but what it did reprint needed reprints. Karn got a reprint. Lily got a reprint. A whole bunch of other stuff got a reprint. Let's put it this way. That Life in the Loam reprint basically made my Lord Windgrace deck even better. The thing that didn't put it over the top for me into that A territory was just the price on it. Now, admittedly, game stores have not sold it at MSRP as kind of a way of saying F you to Wizards. But the fact that we had to have this whole rebellion in the first place is just asinine to me. It's just unnecessary. Wizards could have easily put this at the old $10 or even $6 per pack thing, and people would have bought it so much that they could have done another reprint swing of this, and people would still be buying it up. So that's definitely just that's because of the price point and everything, and the MSRP and the whole little rebellion that the store owners had against it. That definitely lowered it from an A to a B+ for me. Thanks for watching the video. If you think I left a card out, leave it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you want to help support the channel, subscribe down below and make sure to hit that bell so you know when the next Turn 1 Sol Ring video is uploaded. And as always, have a good one.